Ooh. Hello everyone, I'm RandomPinkBunny, and I'm here with Seductive Spatula. He's probably going to do most of the talking. I ramble a lot. And yeah, there is a bid war that we're still going to have running for most of the run, but I'll just explain it really quick. You're voting between Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth or Simone Simons from Epica. So like, you know, just vote for your favorite band and you'll be fine. And we're going to do that until the beginning of World 5. So,
I mean, you can do it all the way to the end of World 5. Just look up and be like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it's at the end.
Yeah.
Can I give you a quick update on that before we start?
Oh, no.
We're sitting on 100 kroner for Danny Filth.
Yeah.
And 250 kroner for Simone Simons.
Yeah, okay.
So get your donations in.
But yeah, all right. That being said, are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome.
I hope chat's ready.
It'll be great. Hope you guys like metal, and it'll be great.
I think chat are ready. I'm really ready for this. This is going to be fantastic.
The great thing about this game is no one knows anything about it because no one played it.
Yeah.
So it'll be great. All right, ready?
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Lots of, this is actually a concert, guys.
As time slowly passed, the lands lay forever in beauty. Protected by him, the guardian of this world. A symphony, a magical melody, ensuring the world will have peace. His inspiration, his muse was always beside him. She fell prey to what she didn't understand while he worked upon his throne, thinking that they and the dissonance at all
And with that, we say welcome to Karmaflow. There are 5 worlds in this game, and there will be a little bit of an intro song for each of them. So we will stay quiet for those, at least, give some respect to Charlotte. And but yeah, this is, as the name suggests, and as you can probably figure out by the intro, this is the rock opera video game. So there will be a lot of music. Fortunately and unfortunately, not as much as it used to be. We'll get back to that, but yeah. So you play as this little guy, the Karma Keeper, and he can dash, like you see here. He has a jump and a double jump, and Bunny will use these.
God.
Perfect.
Okay.
Bunny will use this to just do some totally intended climbing here of this mountain. This actually skips the introduction of the conductor that was mentioned in the intro. And we'll get back to that in a bit when we see him. So these guys, the Proto Keepers, they teach you how karma works in this game, which you can either, from these things that glow orange, they have karma in them, I guess. And so you can extract karma from these, and then they turn purple. So there are a bunch of puzzles and stuff around the game where like there are certain places where you can extract karma from one place and put it in somewhere else, and it'll do things. We're not going to do a ton of that, but it'll come up at the end of Worlds. So I'm going to do some more fun platforming. Again, the combination of dashing, jumping, double jumping, and then dashing again gets you all the way over this gap.
Yep.
Show avoid some stuff. I can't believe you made that.
I did it for the marathon, not for you.
How did you do that?
Skill.
It looked like you were totally off. Okay, that's great. Right, so yeah, there's
tree.
There are trees, quite a few of them actually, yeah. And this one is special. This one is good tree. So here, like this entire time, Bunny has been avoiding cutscene trigger with a, well, not a cutscene, but a trigger with essentially
I'm
Oh.
so cool. What is that?
Dude, that's incredible.
That's never happened before, but that's great.
That's much better than what we're doing. Okay, sure. Okay, new tech.
We're
Great.
routing in the middle of the run.
Yeah, this is excellent.
Fine.
Yeah, so that's actually optimal then. All right, I didn't know about that. Learning as we go.
Okay.
So a little trip out of bounds, then back in bounds, and then we're gonna go back out of bounds again. And then for this next section, there's a huge gap. I'm not gonna say you're supposed to jump this gap because we're very much out of bounds, but you're supposed to have a set of wings, which makes this
Oh,
pretty
oh
much free.
Lord.
That
Oh
was
no, that
very
didn't
early.
work. No, I didn't actually hold the dash button. He just dashed.
Ah, I see. I see.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. We get time. So that is probably, unfortunately, the worst place to die because it puts you back all the way back here.
Right.
But it's all good.
I'm gonna blame your controller for this.
That's fair. She's using a different controller that she's not used to.
Yeah, see, I didn't hold that at all. That's gonna make this run a little awkward, I think.
I'm confused by that. We can swap controllers mid if you want.
Mike.
Is Hal still here? Do you have a controller? We can probably just plug it in.
And we'll try one more time.
Yeah.
This is the world one is tech heavy.
Yes, it
After
is.
that, like, who cares?
Pretty much. But we don't want dashes going off when it's not planned. Interesting.
Normal play.
Interesting. So I don't know what happened that first time, but that's great.
Please go up. There you go. Okay.
Thank you. Just leave that there as backup if
Yeah.
needed.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yes, we'll do the same thing again. Again, like I mentioned, you're supposed to have a set of wings at this point. Again, not for this part in particular, because you're not supposed to be here, but the wings that you just float over, and it's super easy. And in quite the contrast to that, she's...
Yeah,
doing-
when I let go, it auto dashes.
Interesting.
So
Let's try this. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure if this will take over immediately. No, don't touch anything. Oh, do you have to restart for that? That's unfortunate. All right. I guess you just... Well, so, okay, so when you let go, it auto does it?
yeah, so if I... Oh,
I'm confused.
okay, that's fine.
We could restart the game, which would make the controller work,
Watch.
but yeah.
And then I let go. Oh. It's always when you're trying to show someone
course,
that
yeah.
it never works. Oh, see, right there. When I let go, he dashed.
Interesting. I don't know what that's about.
Something about hold. Oh, yeah, see, that dash I didn't do.
Okay, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. Well, actually, let me try one more time.
Yeah.
Maybe I can use that to my advantage. Knowledge is power or something.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah.
Again, I can't believe you make that. It doesn't make any sense. Very cool.
Oh, that cancels the fall damage.
Yep.
That's nice. Please let me up. Bad tree.
For the right.
There we go.
Yeah, once we get past this part, the controller issues shouldn't matter. We'll figure that out.
Okay. I think it might be.
Take some time to set up, yeah. Oh, it's so close. It's so close.
It didn't act up that time.
Okay, do you want to try it again, or do you want to restart the game?
At this point, I don't even know.
Okay, that's not helpful.
I know.
Unfortunately.
Well, I guess we'll try it one more time.
Yep, sure.
Don't worry, guys. I calculated this into my estimate. Oop. I didn't calculate that into my skills. Okay. That's kind of cool, but you can make it. Oh,
We're flying on this.
he is so flighty. He wants to be a bird or something.
Yeah.
Please let me up. Oh,
So I
please
guess
let
if you
me
want,
up.
I can also mention like some,
Yeah.
like one of the main, like probably the main feature and the main reason to play this game ever, or watch it for that matter. So this game is a project where they had a whole like symphony orchestra and stuff involved, and then a bunch of different singers from different metal bands. and there are representatives from a whole bunch of them. I mean, I can look at some of them because I don't remember all of them. We got people from Epica, Mayan, Cradle of Filth, as mentioned before, Dragon Force, Arch Enemy, Amaranth, Delane, a band called Rage that I don't know, unfortunately. Sonata Arctica. There's a bunch of people, Oi, 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 good boy.
What was that?
Good catch. That was a big inflatable ball.
Oh.
It's a heavily featured thing in this marathon, which is totally fine.
Ah, no. I appear to be jumping too soon, I guess.
All right, so
One more and then wings, I guess? I
Sure.
don't know. Where are we at?
you can do that. Yeah, it's fine.
I will say my submission video for NSG was pretty top tier.
With stuff you actually like a setup you're familiar with. Unfortunately, in this case, we have just it's still a similar controller, but it's quite a bit different still. So the buttons work a little, like some are a little mushier, some are a little clickier and stuff. So and the controller itself is like 3 times the weight.
It's more of just the dash button being weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So this thing that she's doing is actually like it saves a significant amount of time and skips basically like 2 boss fights.
If you get it first try.
Well, even if you get it like 4th try, it still saves a bunch of time. So it's definitely worth doing, but it is not, without wings, it's not easy. That looks better. That looks a lot better.
Woo!
There we go.
Finally, Jesus. Okay. So that actually wasn't in the run until like, I don't know, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
It was considered like basically IL. And I'm pretty good at except in marathons.
Also, this whole section here where you're supposed to infuse and extract different parts of an orchestra to make this wind tunnel function. But we play on an earlier patch of this game, and in that patch, the wind tunnel is just there the whole time. You just won't see it. So here's just reloading instead of waiting through that little cutscene. And what that does, first of all, it saves a few seconds. But also, at the end of this like long bridge section, there are 2 horns that will blow wind at you. So you have to, they will alternate left and right, and you will, just have to go back and forth, and it takes a little bit longer and can trip you up a little bit and blow you backwards and stuff. But when you load the save, for some reason, the wind just doesn't spawn until the very end. So all the way up until this point, there's nothing to bother you. From this point, the wind will spawn at some point. So if she goes fast enough, perfect.
Woo!
The wind never spawns. Excellent.
Perfect, okay.
And here, this is the conductor. We heard about him in the intro, but we haven't seen him. He, this is supposed to be a little mini boss fight with him in this section, but we ignore that, which is beautiful. Here you can infuse these things through the ceiling, very convenient, and then get inside these horns, maybe?
There we go.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like you got it nice. This is not a big, you just see the front. Beautiful.
There we go.
Oh, I think that might be iffy. Oh, beautiful, excellent. Okay, yeah, so you just sit in the horn and get blown out immediately. And now for the final like tech-heavy section of World 1.
This one won't take 4 tries because we have several different ways to go about doing this, and so it's okay.
Yeah. But again, hopefully the dash issue won't come up again. But yeah, so
Oh, that thing happened. Okay.
yeah, the invisible wall there.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. Yeah, so you're supposed to infuse this like, oh, the text is back. Yeah, that's
the
the
text
thing.
came back. Yes,
That's-
perfect.
It's like some debug text for some reason that just pops up there when you respawn every single time. Specifically on this patch, yeah. We downpatch for a very specific reason. Everything else is just like side effects of downpatching, essentially. So right where she spawned, you can see there was a little like purple branch thing that you're supposed to infuse to open a door and move on and do some more interactions with the characters in this world. Instead, we're going to climb this tree.
Oi!
Just that
Oi,
again,
oi,
let's go.
oi! It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just climb the tree again.
Yeah, this one isn't like super painful.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so the dash requires...
Oops, see, it did the thing again.
Okay, I don't know what to do about that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I just need to get out of this world, and then it's probably not a problem ever again.
Hopefully not, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, unfortunately, the controller backup did not...
Yeah. I mean, I can just land on the lower edge anyways if it becomes a problem.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm never using your controllers ever again for a marathon.
Fair play, fair play.
I have a pink controller. It works perfectly fine.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. Like, you should never underestimate...
This isn't even your blue one.
No.
Nah.
But yeah, you should never underestimate like the comfort and like consistency of having your own stuff, and just like your keyboard is set up how you want it, your mouse is exactly how you want it, all kinds of settings on your computer, whatever it is, or the controller in this case. It's just...
Why are you looking at me, dude?
I don't know. Touch again?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll go for it for one
Yeah,
try,
that's fine.
and then we can just do the baby strat.
Yeah, so she's gonna set up for a thing here that lets her skip, well, layer 2 cutscenes on top of each other.
Oh, see, that's problematic.
Yeah, it's not quite.
Oh well,
yeah.
that's fine. It's the controller.
Yeah, of course it is. That's fine. So some people might recognize this guy. This is the first time you hear him sing, and he will sing a lot more in a little bit. So we will be quiet for this next section. This is where every world ends with, well, in theory, every world ends with a big song number at the end, where you will make some choices, and we'll get back to the choices. In this case, it's a scene with the muse and the conductor. The muse is played by Alyssa White-Gluz from Arch Enemy.
Yep.
And this guy is, whatever his name is, the singer from Dragon Force. Mark Hudson, is that it? I think so. So we'll let you enjoy some more metal.
So now we finally speak. We came together and select you. There is one hope which is beside us. Just don't resist us. All the hurt takes off. The dissonance inside us. As we once were, it will never be again. But is this my choice as one as all?
Do you remember how I cared? Would you honor what we shared?
Does this world still need someone to rely on? My muse, I knew you were still here beside me.
So here is your first choice that you get to make in a song. There will be 2 choices for each song. There will either be infuse or extract. Generally, infusing things is like the good ending, and the other one is the bad ending.
I have felt lost and so alone. Where have I been?
Could you not see what you just were? But then I wonder, do you still see me?
I remember our song we sang in harmony.
Is it still you that lives inside, or just a fragment of what you used to be?
Proud and strong.
We got it all, world as one, ensnaring melody, but lacking strength as it seems.
And suddenly this darkness fell and you abandoned hope.
Caught in despair, I sought the end and asked myself, why not now? What is this world to me?
I love the apostrophe.
They fixed that eventually, but many patches later.
All this talk of being united, music is what we bring as an offer. You know not of what
stuck.
All the damage has been done. There is no way out. Why won't you listen to us scream? So now a choice is here. Decay alone, not be consumed by bodiless fear. It's the pending doom, the inevitable sound of the circle coming to its completion. You speak as though you know the choice has been made. So I surrender, and then that is it. The end of all I fought for so long. Will it all begin? As we once were, it will never be again. But is this my choice as one as all?
Do you remember how I cared? Will you honor what we shared?
Does this world still need someone to rely on?
So now we're coming up on the second choice of this song, and this is the one that actually matters. So for each world, you would essentially end up with like either an extract or an infuse option.
We don't have any karma, so guess what? We're gonna extract. But yeah, we did skip a lot of songs actually for this world.
Yeah. And again, we skipped the introduction to both the conductor and the beast, so they both have their individual like mini boss fights.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the end of World 1.
So this is it. I welcome the end. I thank you, Keeper. I consider you a friend.
And then we get into World 2, which is significantly shorter than this, for reasons we'll get back to.
The main point of the speed run is to avoid spoilers.
Of
No
course.
spoilers to any of the puzzles or any of the songs like that we can skip.
Let me know when you've got time for a donation.
I mean, you can go now if you want to speak over the song, that's fine.
I'll shut up and let the song play.
No.
He will be able to do it after.
Yeah. Yeah, there will be a section as soon as this finishes, that would be good.
No bother.
Song so kind, a soul appeared, ready to cross, so foul of corruption. The guide, his spirit was torn, the greatest hardship he had ever borne. And he cried, and he screamed as he could not remember. The guide was overtaken when the dissonance settled in.
Yeah, the only downside of the songs is it's kind of hard to like be like, oh, am I loud enough to talk over them or whatever. But yeah, Tiny Tim, take it away.
Thank you very much indeed. We have received a 250 krona donation from Ingar without any message, any comment, but that went towards Name the Retro Arcade Cavalcaden.
Ooh.
So we've got quite a few little bids on that. Let me just have a little look and see where that's sitting at the moment, for those who are interested. We've got the Retro Room on €50. Astro's NSG Playhouse on 200 euros. 50 kroner, sorry. Get it right, kid. Astro's NSG Playhouse at 200 kroner. Cavalcarden at 250 kroner. And out in the lead, 1,250 kroner, Kissing Toads Again. So, yeah, that's the name for the arcade, currently. So please get your donations in to see if we can change that.
It's a solid one.
Back over to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, the again, there's a lot of singing and singing and stuff in this.
In the rock
run.
opera?
Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? But it's Oh, don't worry about this. It's just casually going out of bounds, bouncing off a
Like
rock.
half out of bounds, half like not really out of bounds, but unintended
Yeah.
space to be.
So,
It's separating all the areas.
yeah, the thing about this world is that it's massive. It's huge, and you're supposed to go to different corners to find like these 4 or 5 dudes that you bring all the way to the boss at the end. I'm a little sketchy on the details because we haven't done that in very many years.
Yeah, it's fine.
And while Bunny was doing a casual playthrough,
We forgot that I was down patched because we were testing something else.
yeah, and I still to this day don't understand what you were doing over here. But
Exploring.
she did this. She went over here,
Excuse
and
me?
the camera will go a little higher, I think. Yeah. The camera goes crazy for a second, and that's the end of the world.
So no spoilers. Oh, but you also miss Lindsay from Cradle of Filth. All of her songs are gone now.
Yeah.
In fact, she's not even here anymore.
There's supposed to be characters here, there aren't. So in this case, the game just picks an option for you, essentially. It's very strange because there's only one other world that has a trigger like this, where you hit the trigger and the world just ends. Like the last part. Well, in this case, the last part of the song plays, like as if you made your choice. But there's another example later, which will be a little different, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So that was very quick. It was like 5 minutes of doing this world. This intro song was like almost half of it. I see what you're doing. And now, new intro song.
This is the beginning of Act 2.
Yeah, we'll get back to that in a sec as well.
Yeah.
I can talk about that while you do your platforming.
The guardian roof with his siblings by his side.
They're actually his children.
Unannounced, his time came. The father he passed away, who would be his rightful heir. He did not get to say, viewed about the claim to the title of guardian and his grave. The brother he ruled from above, the sister from below. Rising up the water, she didn't know.
So yeah, as Bunny mentioned, this game, this is the beginning of Act 2. This game was initially only released with Act 1, which were the first 2 worlds, and then the remaining 3 were released a few months later, which was interesting.
Have you explained to them like what dissonance is? Or?
Sure haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, each world is encountering dissonance, and that's why we're here, to help them solve their problems.
Or give in to the business, essentially,
Yeah,
one of
he
the two.
does. Oh, this is the only world where we have to do karma management.
Yes. So in this case, Bunny will just hold down the left trigger to suck up the karma out of all of these like little propeller dudes. And if she gets like 7 of them, she's in very good shape. And if not, then she can grab some later. It's not a big deal, but yeah. You have to go into the final music piece in this level with a certain amount of, I almost said mana, I meant karma.
Another song. How exciting.
Let me know when you've got a second for a donation.
Will do.
Protected by my master, he of the sun. With me by his side, a union almost divine. We will rid the world of this blood that comes from below. Guardian of the sun, he will be the one to bring those beneath the surface to the light. A cleanser of seas to bring them to the light by cleansing the seas.
All right, Tim, go for it.
Okay, we have received 100 krona from Monojira.
Oh,
Infuse. Infuse! Infuse the donation total with a few more krona. Thank you very much indeed.
Good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, this world is another one that's absolutely massive. It is not as massive as it initially looks. A lot of these things in the background will not have collision and or places you will not necessarily be able to go, but it does have there's a big sky here that you can explore. However, we're gonna pretty much avoid all of the intended things here. So you're supposed to infuse these little buildings to make them turn around and like work some pipes of wind and stuff like that. I'm gonna ignore all of that and just do some high-profile parkour.
Lord.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
Good save.
Honestly, learning the tricks isn't the skill here. It's literally just catching him and saving him.
yes. A lot of strange things can happen, and this guy is pretty floaty in his movement, which once you get used to it is actually kind of a benefit, but learning the movement of this is absolutely atrocious.
Just gonna be a karma hog today.
Yeah, that's fine. If you don't have enough by now, then I'm concerned.
I like to hoard the karma. Okay.
So yeah, so she's moving around a cutscene trigger here for the next section of the game, and then she's gonna go over to this platform.
New music. What is this?
Yeah, I've never heard this before.
How exciting! Music change for the chat.
Sure. Why not?
Actually, it's preview.
Oh yeah, it is. I don't know why that happened. Whatever. But yeah, so now she's just flying into seemingly nothing, but there's this big pillar in front
I'm
of us.
skipping things so there are no spoilers.
Exactly, no spoilers.
We're skipping several songs, a journey into the water,
Yeah, we're skipping.
mini boss fight.
Yeah, skipping
We're-
a lot here.
Well, not really a mini boss fight, I guess.
No. But yeah, so she just dropped down here. This part of the world has collision, and she has to be sure to not hug this wall. If she does, then we softlock. So it's all good. That looked weird for some reason. And it's fine, but it looked weird. Excellent. So the reason she has to load there is because even though these horns will be on, they don't work. So now this goes into a new little, it's not really a boss fight, but it's one of those
Kind of,
yeah,
yeah.
like a rail thing.
An attempt at a boss fight.
Yeah. You will just listen to some chill music, and the bird goddess from earlier will show up, and or her minions, I forget which. And she will try to blow you off the rails by shooting wind at you.
And this is definitely where I would let Tiny Tim take over all the talking.
Yes, if you got anything else, go for it.
Oh, I always have something to say. Thank you for watching the Norway Speedrunner Gathering, a 3-day speedrunning marathon that is coming to you from Yardrum, Norway. We are raising money to support TV Action, the world's largest volunteer effort. This year, the money raised goes to the Atlas Alliance, whose goal is to open doors for disabled people living in war and poverty. And I would actually like to say a little bit more on that, because they do an awful lot. So the campaign, 1.3 billion people in the world have a disability. Many of those people live in poverty and do not have the same access to education, healthcare and work as others. In war and conflict areas, life is especially difficult for people with disabilities, and armed conflict leads to more injuries. In Palestine, an entire generation of children risk growing up with serious disabilities because of the war. The money from the campaign, the TV campaign, will go to school, healthcare and emergency aid, as well as aids such as school books with Braille, wheelchairs and prosthesis.
Thank you.
We will give 200,000 people with disabilities and their families in Palestine, Ukraine, Europa, Nepal, Tanzania, Uganda and Zambia a better life. Back over to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you the one that Father spoke of? Have you come to our aid? My sister, she suffers. She lost all control. She's rising up the waters. Help me, help her. I'll show you the way.
So fans of the band Sonata Arctica might recognize this guy. It's Tony Kakko, from the singer from that band. Very exciting. He's got some interesting stuff here. And then his counterpart in this world, we will not get to get the introduction of. I mean, technically we didn't get his introduction either.
No, Tony is one of the ones we get an introduction for.
Okay, I guess
His name pops up. So
Oh yeah, that counts. That counts.
that's how I count it, at least.
Did we not get it? Oh, what a shame. No spoilers again.
We already got random music. Already.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, so he's in this case with the twin dynamic going on. He's the brother, and we're gonna go see his sister. She lives underwater.
This is supposed to be the second time we're underwater, but we skipped the first time.
Yeah, by doing the big floaty thing.
Yeah, and we were also supposed to visit the grave site of the father, but we skipped that as well. So when we go the second time, we're going to see some pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But first, a little trip out of bounds. I accidentally fell out of bounds here at a different marathon many a year ago, and ended up later exploring this area and discovering that we can just skip right into a mini boss fight.
Yep. Just jam your face into that wall, and you can trigger the save point from the outside, and just load back in, which skips the introduction of the sister.
Oh, look at how cute he is.
This is Bunny's
Oh.
favorite character.
I'm already on here. That's cool.
It's nice, yeah.
That was my intent. I'm speedrunning.
So this is a fairly straightforward boss fight. Even if he runs right into you, he doesn't actually damage you. He just pushes you around. But if you land in these little purple puddles, then you do actually die.
Characters with dissonance end up being purple, and then the main quote-unquote characters are orange, which in World 2 we saw a little clip where orange is like the equivalent of energy. So when you remove karma from things, they lose that energy. So what we're doing is basically he's kind of like a zombie, and we're giving him life. It's very bad for him. Oh, please don't kill me, sir.
Yeah, so that animation of him knocking into can actually kill you.
He was not to be trusted, sending you here to do his deeds. It is time to face my brother and finally settle this feud. The title of garden is for me to play. I will rise the waters, take down our father's grave.
So this isn't exactly her singing style per se, but that is Elise from Amaranth.
Thank you, I did not remember that. I'm bad
Yeah.
with names.
The giant in World 2 is Mark from Epica. No, Amaranth? Is he in both?
Epica? Epica.
Mark Jansen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
There's too many of them.
So here goes the big song number of World 3. The face-off between the sister and the brother.
Welcome, sister. Certainly it seems it's been a while since we found ourselves here.
Yes, my brother. It seems time has divided us. It is good to feel the breeze of the air.
I won't ask for
So we're going to make our choice, and then in this next part that's upcoming, two things. One, I can move in the cutscene, which is kind of handy, so I can get into position for the next choice. And then the second thing is we're going to have some T-posing later on in the song bit.
It seems your friend has favored my plea. I told you so. You should have known that after all these years of whispers in your ears by the beast, this creature who claims to rule the skies above my seas.
You speak of the beast. Look what you dragged up from the dead. Sister, you should choose your friends more carefully.
Tell me, brother, is this world you see all that you thought it would be?
Tell me, sister, do you still think of the day our father was taken away?
The only thing you hide behind is what father would have wished. He has nothing to say in this.
If you don't uphold his rules,
You always blur his face.
if I
Good T-pose.
to my heart, it should be me who takes his place.
Characters from earlier just hang out in the background.
I guess we didn't load that bit? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Father, Father, the wisest I know. Why did you desert us and left me to suffer alone?
Your eyes, the glow, it is the one you showed when you tore down our father's icon.
It's like Venom mentioned earlier, she spent time in this cutscene getting into position, so she's right by the sister already, ready to infuse, sorry.
But I can't infuse too early, otherwise I soft lock.
Yes.
Sister of mine, you are just I can see. All I have right, there's no place for you and me. A new age dawns, the rise of the sun, the truest of guardians will be the Father's Son.
So World 1 and World 3 are the longest worlds, so from here on out it will be a little bit shorter.
Quite a bit significantly, yeah.
Yeah, World 4, we're gonna just completely do something different.
Yes. You will barely see any of World 4. But yeah, we'll get to that in
No
a second
spoilers.
after another intro song.
Yeah, one song for World 4,
Yeah.
intro song.
It's the last one.
Sprung from the heart, the veins weave as one. The center of the world he had become. Lord were his children, ready to flourish and grow, forever strong and grow they deep. Always hungry and longing, never looking back from whence they came.
So World 4 is separated into two major sections. One is the above ground section, which is a tiny bit essentially, and then there's a huge, like, sprawling cave system underneath until you get to the heart, which they sing about in the intro section. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this world especially. I will say, Tim, if you got something to say, this would be your time probably.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. We'd like to remind everybody that we are raising money to support TV Action, the world's largest volunteer effort. This year, the money raised goes to the Atlas Alliance, whose goal is to open doors to disabled people living in war and poverty. We'd like to shout out our friends at Bingothon, an online event featuring nothing but bingo boards on bingo boards. If you're a fan of speedrunning bingos and want to see cool people raising money for Fred Hutch, then this is the event for you. The next event is Bingothon Winter 2025, which will take place December the 5th to the 8th. Make sure to check out bingothon.com to learn more. Back over to you.
Thank you. Speedrun bingos are like one of the most, well, I'm not even gonna say underrated because everyone loves them, but they're amazing. So absolutely give that a look.
Unfortunately, we do have to play the game casually for this hot second.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a tutorial, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So you saw there was this big, like, white spinny thing that Bunny stopped by for a moment. It has like a bunch of little orbs that are either orange or purple. And to solve the puzzle, you need to either make all of those orbs orange or all of them purple. In our case, making them all purple is way easier because you don't have to worry about grabbing karma anywhere. So the orbs represent these little rings right here. So right here, there's two. There's one orange and one purple.
Oh, all
fine,
right,
that's fine.
that's fine. I'll
Yeah.
just casually land and extract while I'm
Yeah.
hitting here.
Might as well. So yeah, once you turn all of the rings purple, you can then go back to the white thing and infuse that, and then that will open the next section. And from there, that's pretty much the majority of what you're going to see in World 4. We're going to see that in a second. And then there's this final ring up in this little structure over here.
Oh, okay.
So,
The dash button really likes to happen. I did an extra dash, but again, at this point, it's not a big deal.
Should be fine.
Most of the issue is just the fact that we didn't have wings,
yes,
but now that we have wings, life is a little easier.
makes it way easier.
Like, kind of cancels out the weird dash thing that
Yeah.
you got going on here.
Right, so now back to the thingy, and it will open the entrance to the underworld section of the level. However, Bunny found a very convenient little gap.
I just enhanced something we already know about.
That's fair, that's
my game froze and I panicked one time, so I dashed and landed up here, and then you can just be out of bounds.
Yeah.
No problem.
So now we're just under the.
Okay.
Sure. Never seen that either. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So anyways, to continue on in this world, we're just going to fly into the big dome of doom. It's containing spoilers, so we're skipping all of them just for you guys.
So as you saw in World 2, Bunny triggered the essentially the final choice of the song that was at the end of that world. In this case, it's even better because you don't even get the last part of the song. You just skip the entire thing. It's amazing. So you just fall into this section and try to
sure
figure
it's
out where you are.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hard landing. It's fine. Okay, so the purple guys are the guys that are, I don't know, the antagonist and the hero, whatever. We were just looking for this pillar. It's really cool. See this cool pillar? Bam, end of the world, no song. No spoilers.
Perfect.
Okay, beginning of World 5.
Yeah.
In World 4, we did pick up an ability. You guys didn't see it. It's like a spring.
Yes. I forget what word I was going to use, but yeah, it's commonly referred to as the boingy boing.
Yeah.
So that's her thing, so that's good. It looks like
Tim,
this.
What is our bid war results currently at?
Yes, indeed. Sorry, apologies.
Oh no, I
Uh,
just figured you were looking.
Yeah, I am looking. We are looking at, let me just do a quick refresh. We are currently on Simone Simons.
Wonderful. No more donations. Thank you.
Okay.
Donate for other things. No, if someone donates in the next like 5 minutes, it's fine.
Well,
Okay.
1 minute.
1 minute? I don't know. I have no concept.
We'll be
of my
close to that in
speedrun.
just a second then.
Okay, excellent. That
All
should-
about saving his little butt.
Yeah.
Get back over there, sir.
So she's already avoided one cutscene trigger, which isn't like a major deal, but then she's gonna try to land on this like little house, this little roof. Just boost directly over to this.
There, that's
so
fine.
close. Yeah.
Ow,
Your
whatever.
trigger is saved when here, so it kind of doesn't matter
Oh,
that
we
much
die
if you
forever.
Yes, we're just making our way over to where we would be introduced to the, well, in this case, the creator.
Yeah, at the last choice you
yeah.
make for every world has an effect on whether you get the creator or the destroyer. In this case, the speedrun, it just, because we don't make a decision for worlds 2 and 4, it just defaults to the option so that the creator has the most points. I don't know. So he shows up. So the creator is Danny Vilth, and the destroyer is Simone Simons. He's right there. Okay, cool. Ignoring him, we're gonna go to this very important rock. You see this rock over here? Very important. Must go to rock. You'll see why it's important in a little bit, but it's important currently because it's going to get us to above my left wing. There's this little glowing thing. That's actually me as a save point. So we're just gonna get to that save point. And that's how we skip a very long bit of this world and no spoilers.
Of course. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of, you're supposed to be introduced, like Bunny said, to the creator or the destroyer, depending on your choices. And then, yeah, you do a whole bunch of gameplay, and then you eventually...
No.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's awkward. Yeah.
Wow, haven't done that in years.
Yeah.
Just wanted to look at Danny one more time.
I haven't seen
There he
this.
is.
I haven't
Okay,
seen
bye.
this respawn in so long. Okay, yeah.
I have to know how to save my run at a marathon. Oh, please, sir. All right, back to this important rock
Yeah.
that I really want to go to.
Yeah, so she mentioned the checkpoint above her left wing. It happens to be located inside a or be used for a basically the second to last section of the entire world. So it's very convenient. So you can fly over there and trigger it, and then yeah, you just move on.
All right. Let's have a better system.
A bit of a triangle. Yeah,
There we go.
Excellent.
All right.
Yeah, so this section here is just about getting enough height, distance, just to get over there, get close enough to the checkpoint.
Got it.
Excellent. And then just fall off, and then there's going to be some instrumental stuff and a weird platforming section. And then we have one more trick up our sleeves.
That's Simone.
Yeah.
Yay. And there's Danny if you didn't see him the other times. They look exactly like how they do in real life. Oh boy. Depth perception they mentioned in Crash 3. That's happening here. Wait for me.
So this section you will just make it through these platforms that keep disappearing and spinning around and stuff. And then at the end there's a platform that will lift you up and trigger the big song between these two. However, for some reason, if you are anywhere but on this platform, this last one, when the song begins, it triggers an autosave in the bottom right.
No singing.
And
no
you can
singing
just
allowed.
load this and it just skips the whole song. It saves like 2 minutes.
We don't want to ruin that for you guys.
Of course.
The soundtrack is on YouTube.
Highly recommended, the soundtrack, yeah.
See, important rock. All right, so we're coming up on the end. You're the one in control of the timer, I hope you know. I hope everyone has enjoyed this speed run. As a bit of a disaster that it was, we still got through it. We're still at Simone, I believe.
Yeah.
We are indeed, yes.
Yes,
Simone
yeah.
has won.
She is the best. I'm not biased.
See, I have my preferences, you have your preferences. That's good. I just enjoy Danny Phil's scream every time. So.
It happens still, it's fine.
I know.
Yeah. All right, so Karmaflow the Rock Opera video game. Please don't play it casually. If you want to speedrun it, that will save you a lot of pain and sorrow. Check out the soundtrack on YouTube.
You did it.
Oh yeah, we finished, yeah.
4 seconds.
GG.
4 seconds overestimate with all that at the beginning. Really damn good. Good job, good job.
And done.
I guess we should sit through the...
Well,
I
yeah,
think
if Tim wants to say anything else, he's got like another minute.
yeah.
Well, I don't really want to talk over the fantastic music, but I do just want to say...
There's no singing here, it's just instrumental, so you're good.
There's no singing, okay. Well, first of all, thank you very much indeed, RandomPinkBunny and Snuckling Spatula. That was a fantastic run. Can we get a round of applause, please? Thank you so much indeed. That was an experience. I was sitting here and I was just like, yep, that's different.
It's very different.
Loved it. I absolutely loved it.
I usually don't stream it because I sing along.
I'm sure that just adds to it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, have you got anything, any last words that you want to say before we head off?
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a great time. And I can't wait to see all the other runs because this is just day 1. There's 2 more days of this.
So much good stuff coming up.
We have an absolutely banger schedule, so yeah, thank you so much indeed. Well, thank you very much again for that amazing Karmaflow the Rock Opera run. We are going to take a quick break just now, and then we'll be back very shortly with our next run, which is going to be Mirror's Edge 100%. I am looking forward to that one as well.
Yeah.
So thank you very much again, both. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back after a short intermission.
Det som skulle bli TV-aksjonen, startet like etter andre verdenskrig.
I månedsvis har utrettelige hjerner og hender planlagt og utbygget dette det mest gigantiske innsamlingsapparat som noen gang er startet i Norge.
Vi var en nasjon som nylig selv hadde fått hjelp. Så vi visste hvor mye det betød. Fra 1974 ble aksjonen sendt på TV.
Dette hullet i boksen viser seg være litt for lite for de store sedler.
Med årene har aksjonen vokst,
Ta godt imot innsamlerne.
og er nå verdens største dugnad.
Verdens største dugnad.
I løpet av et par timer i oktober
sender vi bøssebærerne ut.
skal 100 000 bøssebærere besøke 2,5 millioner hjem.
Ta vel imot dem.
Og formålet er alltid noe viktig. Og når tusenvis av bøssebærere over hele landet møter givere ansikt til ansikt, blir effekten enorm.
Hallo, vi kommer fra TV-aksjonen. Ja, du kan vipse. Da!
Vi kan se på søyla vår her.
Når vi er så mange som bidrar, og vi står skulder ved skulder, når vi går sammen, da kan vi gjøre en veldig forskjell.
better.